is April the 5th, 2016, time being 11:27 p.m. Central Time of Charleston, Missouri time. This YouTube video will be titled Charleston, Missouri Activists, My Enemies Are on the Attack, Part 3. Listen real closely to each one of these series, because on this one here, you would see it's personal with Lester Gillespie, even when you hear him answering me when I cross-examine him. He didn't like the fact that he had an attorney and I was representing myself. And I got a chance to ask him questions. And when he said that he called the police on me, even though he admitted that I wasn't the one that was videoing. And the individual that he called, look and see who he called. Out of all the police, there's only one black police, a sergeant, his brother-in-law, a former brother-in-law. All three of him and his brother-in-laws has been trying to attack me for the longest. His other brother-in-law works for the Charleston R1 school district, Hearn Elementary School. He's a assistant principal, the same one who questioned my then 5-year-old daughter in the school to try to change her story or force her to change her story what a white bus driver did to her. We'll talk about that later. I want you to focus on these 3 videos that I done on a female whose dog was shot in her front yard by a Charleston, Missouri police officer, shot in the face twice. The dog died. The dog was on his own property and he shot the wrong dog. I told her when I was interviewing her that they might try to retaliate. I just got the word yesterday she got an eviction notice. But then yesterday at the same time, some of my neighbors told me and some other people told me about Lester Gillespie coming over in this neighborhood where he said he's afraid of me and trying to tell them that I'm videoing their houses and videoing people that's coming in and out of their houses as if I'm trying to video some criminal activity. But how would he know anything that I'm doing if he's not here? Then he told him his co-worker Cook told him. We know he already, Cook is Marcus Smith, his co-worker. And we seen him talk about Marcus Smith in the courtroom when I asked him who was the one told him I was out there videoing. But I want y'all to see this here and listen to this real closely.
Hearsay, if you knew the other gentleman as a witness, you should have subpoenaed him.
For 1 minute, I want to show you something. Here's Lester Gillespie. He talking about me trying to tell on people, but look who he's in the paper with. You always see him in the paper with either all white people, which this is the chief of police, the Pastor Dean from the Shiny Light Outreach Center, his boss, the director of the Suzanne Wesley Family Learning Center, and this is another guy. I believe he's running for sheriff or something right now. This paper is the Mississippi County Times, Tuesday, September 15, 2015. Look at this other one. You see who he in here with? The state's attorney, court officials, the police that took my children out of, this is his brother-in-law that he called when he tried to have me arrested. And all these other people is 5 churches with these people. They say they're a unified coalition against violence in Charleston, Missouri. But they're a unified coalition against blacks that stand up against injustices. But try to listen to this if you can. When you called the police, did they make an arrest or did they go to anyone's house?
Judge, I'm going to object that Mr. Gillespie, he's not the police. He's not going to know. He can't testify as to how they conducted an investigation.
That'll be sustained. You're asking him to speculate what the police did, sir.
Did you press any charges or make a police report on me and on me period on May the 19th of 2015? Because you said you would feel threatened.
No, I didn't make a police report.
Was the call for just me or somebody else too?
The call was for you.
Was I recording that day?
You had another gentleman with you, but the
I said, was I recording that day?
No.
Somebody else was recording.
Yes.
Do you know the individual that was recording? Was the police called on him too or just me?
I called it on